This is day 172 of the Zohar PShat. I'd like to correct an impression I might have left yesterday. Listener pointed out that I might have left the impression that we put ore into the klipos, we put light into the husks. That's not the case. We extract the light from the klipos, whatever is available to us, whatever we're allowed to extract, and that is the process of halos nitzotzos, taking the sparks of light from the klipos and extracting them by using the things we're allowed to use for the purpose of kedusha. What I was saying is that when the Sira of the Shlimusa, when there was the moon, so to speak, was before the moon was diminished, the klipos were much more full of ore, and then the outer klipos, which were the klipos which became things which are usher to us, the light got locked into them and diminished in a way which makes them asur, bound up, and not capable for us to extract from them, such as things which are prohibited to us on account of Havayah, and that Lasi Lavo, so some of these things will be suffused with light again, and when they're suffused with light, so then we're able to unlock them. But right now, our avodah is to extract the light from the nitzotzos, which are the nitzotzos of kedusha, from the klipos which are accessible to us, which are the divrei reshus, the optional activities which are associated with klipas noga. So the Zohar continues, and we're on Daf Chaf Amud Aleph at the second paragraph. It starts with a larger word vayas. Vayas looking v'shteim aros hagdolim, because Baruch Hu made the two large luminaries. Vayas ribuya v'tikun l'kula kayos. This is when everything was large and appropriately made, as is ideal. Eshtem aros hagdolim, the two great luminaries. Because mesa b'chibur chada. Initially they were one union, one unity. Raza da, and this is the secret of the shmash. Raza da shmashlim, the secret of the complete name kechada as one. Havayah Elokim. So the sun is Havayah and the moon is Elokim. Ideally speaking, they're united. There is no less or in Elokim than there is in the Havayah. The moon illuminates like the sun, even though it reflects the sun's light. It would be in a hidden way, because it's not light in and of itself, it's light which comes from the sun, but it's still illuminated, and that would be the idea of the entire Bria being a Bria of Gilui, everything being revealed in a high state of revelation, meaning that you could see the godliness and the divinity and the holiness in everything. But Baruch Sasim, I think we had something this way back when Akdama means that it's not revealed divinity in the sense that it's not like seeing something spiritual, but you'll be able to see the spiritual in the physical. Hagdoli means they're created in this name, which is the revealed name, in order to everything be called by that name, and the revelation be as complete as possible in a world which is a material world. But then Matzpatz. Matzpatz. Now Matzpatz, Elin Shmonilon, Tleisa Mechlin, Rachami Hagdolim. The Yud Kei Vav Kei in Gematria is Mem Tzadi Pei Tzadi. And in fact, the Gematria of Mem Tzadi Pei Tzadi is Berachamim. That's that represents the Shem Hashem of Rachamim. And it's what halacha, or Hashem brings down, because others bring down as well, that if a person saying the Yud Gimel Midos Harachamim B'chidus, was not allowed to say the Shem Havayah, of course, but not even Hashem Alv Dal Nun Yud, when one is saying the Yud Gimel Midos B'chidus, one is allowed to say Matzpatz. Matzpatz, that's called Rachum Chanun Etzera. So you're allowed to, so this is the way to substitute the Shem Havayah. Now I saw a beautiful gematria brought down here. I found it on Chabadpedia, which is in Sefer Kabbalah. It says that Matzpatz in gematria is 300, the letter Shin. And this is alluded to in the Pasuk Mehodu Vad Kush, because the word Kush has the Shem Havayah alluded to twice. Kush is Kav Vav Shin. Kav Vav is 26. That's the Shem Havayah's gematria, and Shin is the gematria of Matzpatz. So there you have the Shem Havayah Begili, which is chapter 26, and the Shem Hashem, which is with the Atbash, which is 300. Behudu Bat Kush obviously means, this is not in the Chabad PD article, but Kush obviously means that you go from thanking HaKadosh Baruch Hu to you have HaKoros HaTov, you come to Kush, you come to revelation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Kav Yochel in Golui and in Saser. In other words, on all levels you can have this relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. From Ador you come to Kush. Now, Matzpatz in and of itself, the matz is to contract, like meats, right? When you press and contract something. Patz is like potzapeh, is to expand. And the this use of the Matzpatz instead of the Shem Havayah obviously has this significance. It means that there is this contraction of light and then the expansion of light. And that's the Shem Rachamim of this name, is that the light gets constricted into a way that can be brought down into this world, and then it can expand afterwards to the extent that it can expand in this world. And probably, going back to Horat Kush, it means the way to bring that bound, the Midas Sarachamim, is through the Midah Vakoros HaToiv, obviously to others, and especially to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So then, with Manzak to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, then the light comes down and expands in this world. So the idea is that Hashem made the light constricted in order that the world could tolerate it and it can expand in this world appropriately. And the Matzpatz, Elin Shmon, Eloin, the Leisim Glolim. These are the upper names of the Shem Hashem. In other words, first names Hashem, Hashem, Karachim, Chanun, and they represent the entire Yud Gimel Midos as well, because it's gematria of Be'erachamim. The Slikan Le'el, in the Ilun Eloin, Migozi Lo, Slikan to Altadama. They go up. They went up high. In other words, they bring the light, the matz, down to this world, and they're pots. To Alta the Alma. This Kambu Alma Kigam the now, in this manner, in the ideal world which existed before them, Oros were diminished. The two lights worked in tandem in this way. Matz, the light of the sun, was contracted in the moon in order that they could extend in this world in the way that is appropriate. And that's obviously symbolic, because the sun works during the day and the moon works at night, and they don't work exactly the same way. But the point is that there is this idea that the Rachamim comes down in a way which was revealed in this world, and almost no differentiation between the sun and the moon. The revelation, even the darkness, Kav Yochel, would be not the darkness we have today, but a much more illuminated darkness. If the Sierra was Bishli Musa, if the moon was on its highest possible level. Okay, that's, I think, enough for today. We'll continue with how that diminished over time, actually how it diminished right at the beginning of the Bria, and didn't come out that way, and when we continue with the next part tomorrow.